been standing up for the churches. So please welcome Pastor Artur Pawlowski.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's true, I have been charged, arrested, and potentially I'll be sentenced to 4 years prison for inciting people to come to church, for participating in a church gathering, for officiating a church gathering. The judge called us bloody murderers responsible for the fourth wave. The only thing I see as a fourth wave is the wave of manipulation, lies, tyranny. That's the fourth wave I see, left and right. I decided when I was arrested with my brother David in the middle of the highway for my crime of opening the church, and by the way, our church never shut down and will never shut down. When I had a meeting with the chief of police, I said to him, shoot me now and let's be done with it, because I'm not quitting. I'm not stopping. If you will arrest me, I'll preach in prison, but I will keep preaching. I will never shut down, I'll never stop. That's the job of the pastor, a shepherd of God's people, is to feed the poor, to preach the gospel, to open the church, to lay hands on the sick. That's the Bible. You see, believe it or not, I do not work for the corrupted, evil, wicked Jason Kenney. He is not my boss. I do not work for this misguided, I don't even know how to call him, the wannabe tyrant, Trudeau, or this lying, deceiving, wannabe Dr. Hinshaw. I do not work for those wicked people. I work for the creator of heavens and the earth. I have a boss. And he tells me to open the church and keep opening the church. I have been on tour in the United States of America. I'm telling you, America is rising up. And they are coming to the rescue. I received a phone call just 2 days ago from General Flynn. He says, if they dare you to arrest you again, we're going to do a protest at every Canadian embassy in the country. We're going to move heaven and hell. And I'm telling you, I've met some of the most powerful people on earth. They mean business, and they're angry. The lions are rising up. We have been run for too long with hyenas. And it's time for the lions to stand up and show them who is the real boss in the jungle. I work in Africa, and I'm telling you, the moment the lion shows up, it's over for the hyenas. We lions do not bow before them. We eat them for breakfast. And I see some of you, you have been eating well. Keep eating. Keep eating those wicked people. I'm telling you, we know how the story ends. Listen to a guy that grew up behind the Iron Curtain under the boots of the Soviets. I've seen with my own eyes the solidarity movement. There is more of us than of them. We got 15 devils ruling our city, starting with this corrupted, wicked man, Naheed Nenshi, and ending with 14 of his minions. And they tell you how you are to live your life. They are telling you where you can go and shop. This is the greatest segregation that this earth has ever seen. Are you okay with it? Well, I have a news for you. You can do something about it. Do not comply. Do not bow. So they said to me when I was in the States, bow and say you're sorry and you're off the hook. Never! Never! Here is my message to the corrupted judges. Again, you can lock me up, and you can take that filthy key and throw it away. But I'm telling you into your face, I will never apologize for being a pastor. I will never apologize for opening the church. I will never apologize to you for feeding the poor. You will never hear it from me. So lock me up. It's fine, you can do that. But can you lock millions of Canadians? In 1981, when 36 million Poles finally said a simple truth, who are those uncircumcised Philistines that should defy the armies of the living God? Who are those tyrants, those 50,000 communists? There is more of us than of them, and they took it to the streets. And here is what they did. They said, we shall not work for you anymore. We will not cooperate with you anymore. And they paralyzed their entire system. Paralyze their system. Do not shop in the stores that are demanding segregation. Do not give your money to the stores that demand segregation. Don't participate. Do not collaborate with the Nazis. That's what they are. They are Nazis. They want to be tyrants. And their power only comes when you give it to them. Don't. Don't. Start working with each other. Buy from each other. Go to the Hutterites colonies. Buy their chickens from there. Organize yourself. It's time for war. And I'm not talking about guns and swords. I'm not talking about physical. I'm talking about non-compliance, civil rights movement. I'm talking about solidarity. When you take to the streets and you say, no more, the bullies, you will not steal my sandwich ever again. No more. You will not take my children. You will not take my work. You will not do this to me anymore. I'm not allowing you. And I have millions behind me. I had been privileged to travel around the United States for 4 months. The moment I came back, and I mean, I had a standing ovations everywhere I go. And thank you, by the way, for that standing ovation right now. I had to give that joke. I had to. Sometimes I can't help it. Well, you don't see me depressed. You don't see me suicidal. I might be going to prison on Wednesday. But I know that in the end of the day, my God is bigger than their God. In the end of the day, I know that when you go to the fire, in the fire, God deals with your enemies. In the fire, He purifies His people. In the fire, you have a testimony. And in the fire is your promotion. I have been promoted greatly because I was willing to pay the price. And as you remember, I was warning you 2 years ago. I said they came for me. Be sure of it, they will come for you. They came for my children. Be sure of it, they will come for your children. And then today they came. Now again, what is your answer? What are you going to do? So, Wednesday, 9 a.m., we're going to have a protest outside of the courthouse. You're welcome to come and join me, because everything is upside down. Even the courts are on Zoom chats. A mockery of justice, corrupted judges with corrupted politicians and the corrupted media and the corrupted police departments are doing this to us. And there is more of us than of them. 9 a.m. come Wednesday, October 13th. And then I just want to throw this. My brother David runs in this upcoming election, Ward 11. If you want one of the Pawlowskis to fight you in City Hall for you, well, you can vote for him, Ward 11, David Pawlowski. And I guarantee you one thing. If he is out of line, he will have to deal with me. We are related. Be blessed, Ryan. Thank you so much for allowing me. Be blessed. And here is what I see. I see Calgarians on the rise. I see Canadians on the rise. So stand up and shine for liberty, for freedom. Be blessed.
Beautiful. Thank you, Pastor Art. That's right. This is united non-compliance. That's what this all comes down to. We all have to be willing to face prison like he is. The most of us have faced is a fine, a piece of paper that's not even worth toilet paper in its own weight. So what are we going to do next time Jason Kenney tries to tell us that we're not allowed to gather like this? What are we going to do? We're going to gather. We're going to have 10 times this number. We're going to line up. If the police want to give us fines, we're going to stand in line and we're going to say, give it to us. Because we can't turn an entire country of people into criminals. It's impossible.